Well, welcome to Barcelona, Spain. If you're thinking of coming here and you've never been here before, I did this walk, but for about an hour and a half it took me. I went down to the port of Barcelona to Christopher Columbus Monument, which is a main tourist attraction down there. From there I walked back through the narrow laneways to this square, which is called Placa Reial, which is one of Barcelona's most famous squares. Fabulous for restaurants, bars, tapas bars, great nightlife. I'm here in the morning, so there's nobody around. I was up early and walking around here through the alleys. So you get to Placa Reial, and I stayed not far from here in a hotel called Raval. It's right near the Gothic quarter of Barcelona. So you walk around the square, you get a feel for things here. From here you walk onto La Rambla, which is one of Barcelona's iconic streets. And from there you keep walking to Placa de Catalunya, which is the centre of Barcelona. And from there you'll see the buses. That's where you can get on the red bus, the tourist bus, which will take you all over Barcelona. It's a fabulous way to get to know the city, to get your bearings and give you a real insight into the size of Barcelona, and it'll take you along the coastal strips and everywhere, so it's a fabulous trip. So there's a lot of bars attached to this square here. This would be a fantastic nightlife area, I'd say. Yeah. This looks like a nice place to come to for a few drinks. It's just so old. Everything looks so old. And how's these apartments up here? I wonder what they cost. I'll have to try and find out how much one of those would cost. Now, Placa de Real, where we are here, very prestigious place. If you wanted to buy a one-bedroom apartment here, about 50 square metre apartment, you're paying about 350,000 euros. If you wanted a higher end apartment, 3 or 4 bedrooms, flat, you could be paying well over 1.2 million euros. So it's a very glamorous, it's a very high demand area. It's close to the port, it's close to the centre of the city. It's just a great atmosphere. As I said, I'm here early in the morning, but you come back here later at night and it's absolutely chock-a-block with people. It's a massive area for the locals, plus tourists who love to come here. Here they go, see? This is what has to be done after a Saturday night last night. Dirty. Yeah, not much. One thing you realise here, not a lot of English. Very, very little English at all. So I've got to just work with that. Right, so we've come out here. So this whole area is basically squares like this, like there, with very narrow roads, wide footpaths, not many cars. This is the centre of the city, not many cars coming through. Right, we've got a square here. They're setting up a restaurant. So I've entered La Rambla, one of Barcelona's most iconic streets. I walk down this street, and if you're coming to Barcelona, you will find the street. There's no question about it. It's a major arterial street into the city. It takes you into Placa de Catalunya, where there will be buses which will take you around the city, red buses, tourist buses, etc. In the middle of the street, this is what's so good about Barcelona, is at the wide middle of the street they set up these restaurants. There's only very narrow one-way roads, so they're trying to keep cars out of this area, which they're pretty successful at. It's got a subway station too, so if you want to go underground, catch the subway, it's here in La Rambla. I walk along here. As you see, there will be a lot of refurbishment work going on. In a lot of the Spanish cities, they're doing a lot of renovation, a lot of refurbishment of old buildings, the streetscapes, paving, etc. It's one of the reasons why they're the #1 tourist country in the world now. Yeah, Ramblers seems to be coming up quite a bit. And what's this down here? Metro going to Trinitat Nova. Beautiful old building. There's just so many beautiful old buildings around here. And they're all walking streets between them. No cars, well, the occasional car, but mainly all just walking. Have a look at that building, the shutters on the Juliet balconies. All those timber shutters, they're all the same. They look like they've been there for years. Nobody has changed their shutters. They're all identical. Incredible. Must be very strict laws here on doing anything to the front facade of the building. I haven't seen a modern building yet. I've been walking around for an hour through the centre of the city. I have not seen a new building. All of these buildings would be 19th century. Well, most of them, some probably much older too, but have a look at this one. This is nice. Have a look at the sculptures. The keystones under the balconies. The pillars in the balcony walls. That is beautiful, that one. It's actually a sports shop down the bottom. Would you believe it? But have a look at the architecture on it. Right, here's a hotel here. That looks quite smart, that building too. That's a hotel accommodation. Next door to it is a subway in an old building. Beautiful. This is a Spanish taxi. I don't know what type of car. It's a Tesla, I think. Do you know what that says, sir?
Tesla?
That's a Tesla.
Yeah, that's a Tesla.
This is a Spanish taxi.
Yeah, Barcelona taxi.
Sorry?
Yeah, Barcelona taxi.
And you're driving it, are you?
Of course.
Beautiful.
Please drive it.
You're the driver. Yeah, why are they yellow and black? I've seen all the taxis.
They have rule. Barcelona
That's-
taxi is yellow and black.
They're all the same, yeah. So that's nice. A Tesla as their taxis in Barcelona, Spain.
There is a driver.
And that is a good driver there. Are you born here, sir?
No,
Where were you born?
He's
Pakistan.
Pakistani.
Boy.
And you've been living here for a while?
What?
Long time living here?
Yeah, since 2011.
Oh, good. So a Pakistani driver driving the big Tesla. Now, can you tell me what the name of this square is here? What this area is?
It's La Rambla.
That's Rambla Street.
La Rambla.
Yeah, the famous street.
Famous street, La Rambla.
And then is Placa Catalunya.
Okay, good. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Beautiful. Have a look at this. So all these walkways between the tall apartment buildings, and you've got the famous La Rambla. Okay. We've come to a very important square here with a metro station. Right, we've got a bit more of a wider road here, so there's Traffic going around a circular centre area here with buses. That area I came from down there was very quiet, mainly walkways, very few cars. Right, now I've got a bit more of a modern sort of building here. So maybe this is more of a commercial area. I think this is something that you strongly recommend, a tour on the city tour Barcelona bus. It cost me 28 euros, I think, for one day. So you can sit up the top, you can jump on the bus, off the bus, and it takes you to most of the major sites, so I think that'd be best for me. Well, thanks for watching. I've got another video on Barcelona coming up after this one with a few helpful tips and ways to get around.